Hi, my name is Trish Hayden. Today I'm going to create a video to focus on strengthening for athletics at home during the quarantine of COVID-19. The exercises in this video can be done at home with minimal weights and equipment. Two of the exercises will be shown using dumbbells. I recommend using 5 to 8 pounds. If you do not have dumbbells, that's okay. Use your body weight. You may need to increase the repetitions slightly. For this program, we are going to use the concept of circuit training. There will be a total of 3 circuits and 10 exercises. You will do each exercise for 45 seconds. This is followed by a 15-second rest as you change positioning for the next exercise. At the end of each circuit, there will be a 2-minute rest. We are now going to review the 10 exercises that you will do for the program. You'll always start with a 5-minute warm-up. This can be jogging on the spot, using a stationary bike if you have one, a treadmill, or going for a jog outside. The first exercise you are going to start with are pistol squats on stairs, followed by calf raises, then the Superman exercise. You will continue with dips, a single leg deadlift, plank rows, inverted rows, Nordic hamstring curls, push-ups, and jump squats. After the jump squats, there is a 2-minute rest period. I recommend active rest, either walking on the spot or around your home. After the 2 minutes is complete, you will begin again with pistol squats on the stairs. You complete the whole program until each exercise has been done 3 times. You do not need to warm up each time. The 2 minutes rest will suffice. I am now going to go through each exercise and discuss proper form. The first exercise that you're going to do is a pistol squat on the stairs. A pistol squat is a one-legged squat where your foot is extended in front of you. The keys to this exercise are to make sure that the weight is through the back of the arch and the heel. Your hip is hinging so that you're sitting down like you would sit down in a chair, and that your knee is staying stable underneath you. A common injury is caused by your knee drifting towards the inside or buckling under you. Look down to make sure the kneecap is in line with the second and third toe. Here is an example of a pistol squat. The next exercise is a single leg calf raise. The key to a successful calf raise is to make sure that you are going through the full range of motion. You are going to stand on the edge of a stair and let your heel drop down as far as it can go. Then concentrate on shortening the muscle of the calf to raise up onto your toe. Here is an example of a calf raise. Following your calf raise is a Superman exercise. For this one, you're going to lay on your stomach with your chin tucked and your forehead resting on the ground. Extend your arms above your ears so that your thumbs are pointing up, and point your toes. At the same time, you are going to lift your arms and your legs off the ground to form the position of Superman flying. A dip is an exercise meant to strengthen your triceps. The danger of a dip is due to the stress placed on the rotator cuff. Make sure your shoulder blades are stabilized by pinching your shoulder blades down and together to create a stable thoracic spine through which to complete this exercise. To make the dip slightly harder, extend your knees. Next is a single deadlift. You're going to stand on one leg, hinge at the hip, and bend like an airplane, extending your free leg behind you. With the opposite arm that you're standing on, bend down and pick up a dumbbell. Return to standing. Now slowly lower the dumbbell in the same position. It is critical that you switch legs every 3 to 4 reps with this exercise. If you do not have a dumbbell, feel free to complete the exercise using your body weight. The next exercise is a plank row. You are going to assume a high plank position while holding onto 2 dumbbells. This position is the same as the highest position in your push-up. Make sure your back is flat and your core is strong. You are going to bend one arm to bring your elbow to your side and lift the dumbbell. This exercise should stimulate the muscles between your shoulder blade and create a nice strong back. Slowly lower the weight and repeat with the other side. It is key with this exercise to try to avoid rotating through the hips. Next is the inverted row. Biceps are infamously hard to strengthen when we use body weight at home. We have decided to do an inverted row using a strong dining room table. This does work. However, please be careful that you are using a strong, sturdy table. We do not want the table to break or fall down on top of you. If you have dumbbells of sufficient weight, a straight dumbbell curl will work as well. This example is for those people that do not have the equipment at home. The next exercise is a Nordic hamstring curl. Nordic hamstring curls work the hamstrings in an eccentric fashion, which is critical for being able to stop quickly, change, do hurdles, or sprint. To do a Nordic hamstring curl, you need a partner. So find that one person who lives with you and is allowed to share your quarantine. Have them sit on your heels. In a tall kneeling position with your hips straight, you're going to come forward as far as you can to work your hamstrings, and then collapse onto your hands. We have an example of this, as it is much easier to see than to explain. To add power in your legs, we have added a jump squat. To do a jump squat properly, you are going to hinge at your hips and bend down, sinking through your heels into a position where your knees are bent 90 degrees. From this position, you're going to jump up as high as you can, getting that vertical power, and then land and return to your jump squat position. Again, here is an example. The last exercise is a push-up. I'll admit most people know how to do a push-up. We have decided to do one to strengthen your pecs. This is to assist with your throwing sports. Your arms are going to go slightly wider than shoulder width apart, and your elbows are out. You can do push-ups from your knees or from your toes. One last thing about exercise. None of these exercises should hurt. You will feel increased effort and maybe a little discomfort, but that should all resolve within an hour after doing your exercises. If pain and discomfort lingers for more than an hour after this program, please stop doing any exercises that aggravated you. Thank you for joining me today, and stay healthy.